Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe is sharing with the collective today. And this is the Ace of Cups. Let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? And the Knight of Wands. We will grab one more card, and then we'll start talking about the message that's coming through for the collective today here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot and the Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness, what a powerful combination that is, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, especially with the Ace of Cups leading the way for this reading. Well, the Ace of Cups tells us your person wants to start over with you. They want to have a new relationship. They want to start at the very beginning and just be more emotionally invested and involved in this relationship. This is about your person wanting to follow their heart. This is about them showing up and expressing all of the love that they have always felt for you, but all of the passion will be expressed as well, perhaps not through words, but through other ways, of course. But the Ace of Cups tells us your person fell in love with you when they first saw you. It was very much a powerful love at first sight moment for them. And it probably was for you, and perhaps this is something the two of you have talked about. Perhaps this person shared that with you, but for many of you as well, this person did not tell you about how much they care about you or how much they love you. But all of that is going to change, because with these three cards, it tells us that your person is going to come charging in because they want to talk. Knights are about communication because all knights are firstly ruled by air. So the Knight of Wands is air of fire. The Knight of Cups is air of water. And water is love, emotions, and feelings. And fire is all of this steamy passion that this person feels for you. But their desire for you as well is definitely off the charts. And this person is so attracted and turned on by you. And they want to return. And they want to talk because this person wants to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner. Only this time, this person's going to pull out all the stops. They're going to be courageous, determined, and dedicated. They are not going to back down. They are not going to fail because this person wants love and life with you. The Knight of Cups follows their heart. This is about your person listening to the whisperings of their heart and their soul instead of listening to all of that stuff yapping away at them in their head, which is all of their illusions, their fears, their doubts, and everything else that they used to put a brick wall between you. Well, that brick wall is going to come crashing down because this person is showing back up with their emotions on their sleeve, wanting to talk, wanting to communicate, needing to express to you how they feel about you and where they see this connection for the two of you going. They want adventures, they want travel, they want to do so many new and exciting things with you. And they're going to make it happen. Now, the Knight of Wands is a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. That is actually half of the zodiac at the moment. But you don't have to be any of the signs that I mentioned for this reading today. It is for everyone. And it is more important that we consider the message that the universe is definitely yelling out at us today. And that is that this person wants to talk. They want to hear your voice because they want to start over. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Oh, my goodness. Well, your person definitely missing you. That Ten of Swords is a difficult card, and I feel that for many of you, this person has gone through a difficult period of time without you. But it is giving them the learning experiences that they need, the personal growth that they need, the spiritual awareness and awakening as well. But the Ten of Swords tells us your person might have gone through a dark night of the soul here, and they could be in it now. For all of you, your person is in different areas or different progress as they come through a dark night of the soul, which is certainly a big part of these connections. You guys watching the reading, you've probably had one as well. And you know that there's no way that you can avoid it. You just have to go through it. And if your person is indeed in this journey through the dark night of the soul, they are definitely figuring out everything that they have done to mess up this connection, but other things in their life as well. And they're having to own those things, and it is giving them massive epiphanies and breakthroughs, which is what they need. But the Ten of Swords tells us that your person realizes that when they hurt you, that when they denied their feelings for you, that when they ran away from you and have been in this place of silence and continued ghosting, that they really betrayed you by doing all of that. They know that they should have been more mature. They know that they should have told you what they were going through and talked to you about all of the things that they were feeling, about this deep love that they feel for you, about how overwhelming this passion and desire is for you. And perhaps for a few of you out there, this person did, but for many of you, they just tucked tail and ran. Well, they regret that now because they see that when they abandoned you and betrayed you that way by shutting down and running away, they also betrayed themselves, but it is giving them that powerful learning experience that's going to ensure that they do not do it again. The interesting thing, though, about the 10 of Swords, number 10, is that it does resolve to the number 1. And the number 1 is about breakthrough experiences. The Ace of Swords is about decisions and communication, and your person getting ready to reach out to you because they do indeed want to speak. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh, the moon. Well, the moon is about melancholy and sadness, definitely supporting that 10 of Swords. The moon tells us that your person is in this place where they have had to really look within and address their illusions. The moon is about illusions. It's about our subconscious. And we do keep those illusions trapped in our subconscious mind. And that is what causes them to play in that perpetual loop on the outdated soundtrack. And this person is tired of that soundtrack, which is why they are replacing it with one of love. No longer listening to their soundtrack of fear, but wanting to feel and experience this love with you. And that is why they want to talk to you. They want to feel and experience this love in the 3D space with you and not rely on it in the 5D space that comes with the moon, which is about dreams as well. Your person tries to dream about you as often as they can. And sometimes they're able to, but sometimes they just end up thinking about you all through the night and waking up completely and totally exhausted. But you guys know what that's like. It happens for all of us, right? We take a thought to bed and that thought becomes 10 thoughts, and those 10 thoughts become, 200 thoughts. And we go to bed, we're trying to remind ourselves I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow to pick up some oranges. Right? And so we take that thought to bed with us. And then 10 minutes later, we're thinking about orange juice and orange marmalade and orange Julius. And the last time I had an orange Julius, oh my God, that was in the mall. And I haven't been to the mall for like 15 years. And what did I go to the mall for that day? Oh yes, I went to the mall that day because I needed some new shoes. But I didn't buy shoes that day because I saw some boots instead. And I bought those boots, and then I decided, you see what I'm saying? That is what happens when you get caught in that place of dwelling and overthinking. And I do feel that your person is doing a lot of that as well. But they're going to come out of the silence is the point, because they are not enjoying this 10 of Swords experience. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh, death. You know, I've got to say it, guys. Death has been making an appearance so much for these readings here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot, but also on our other big channel, which is Crystal Vision 1111. Oh my goodness, the death card is coming up consistently. I do not remember the cards from reading to reading because it has a tendency to kind of all smoosh together. And the cards come out as they come out, and I just go with what the universe and what the divine presents. But I am remembering the death card. Now, the interesting thing about the death card is it's ruled by Scorpio, but also the planet Pluto, which is about rebirth. It tells us that we are coming to the end of a cycle. It is time for a new cycle, one that is about love with your person getting it together. Because with the combination of cards that we have on the table, especially the Ten of Swords, the Moon, and the Death card, this person is going through a massive metamorphosis. They are going through a huge transformation with this death card being here, especially if they have come through or are in or coming through at the moment a dark night of the soul. We have to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps when we go through a dark night and get on with it and move forward, in spite of how difficult that forward movement is. But they're getting it. And they're getting it together because death tells us your person is going through an awakening, a massive rebirth process. And as soon as they are on the other side of this renewal and this regeneration, they are going to return to you because they want to talk and they want to give you a thorough explanation of everything about why they betrayed you, about why they abandoned you, about why they have been in this place of silence for as long as they have. And you know what? You guys are definitely deserving of that explanation, because if this person just disappeared on you without saying anything, of course, that's going to be your Ten of Swords experience, feeling like you've been betrayed, stabbed in the back, abandoned, initiating your dark night of the soul. And it's time to bring change into this relationship is part of this death card as well, especially with it coming diagonal to the Ace of Cups, starting over, rebirth, renewal. Only this time, this relationship is going to be built on this glorious foundation of love. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this message today, please? What do we need to hear? Oh, the Five of Cups. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. What a run of cards this is with this Five of Cups. Oof. That's heavy. It's a little bit heavy, guys, but fear not. It is doing exactly what it needs to do for your person at the moment, for what they are going through. Now, the Five of Cups tells us, well, your person is dealing with regret and remorse. They are dealing with a lot of sorrow and sadness and heartache, especially with it being diagonal to that Ten of Swords. But the Five of Cups is about looking at the things that we have done wrong. And that is what this person is doing. And this person is getting ready to get up from this kneeling position where they have more than likely been praying into the night, praying through the night at times, I feel, has happened for this person. And they're going to turn around and they're going to grab those two cups that are behind them, representing the Two of Cups, so that they can return to you and see if you are willing to accept their apology. Allow this fresh start for the two of you as well. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is the universe sharing with the collective? Oh, the Chariot, yes. Time to get moving and grooving. Time to come out of the silence. Time to start taking action. And that is what I feel this person is on the verge of doing as they come through this transformation, as they attain this spiritual and personal growth. They are going to come up and out of that place and return to you because they want to talk. They want to talk directly to you. They want to hear your voice because they are replaying a lot of your conversations over and over in their head. And they want to experience it in the 3D world with this Six of Cups card coming from the bottom. We also have the Nine of Swords. Ouch. We also have strength. So I really feel this person is in this space where replaying that soundtrack between the two of you, your conversations, your moments of happiness and joy, is no longer enough for them. That they've got to get up and do something in the real 3D world, which is this Chariot. Now, the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, but as we started pulling cards from the bottom of the deck, we come to the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is about your person reflecting upon happier times, reliving memories, wanting to recapture all of your conversations, all of your experiences, and doing a lot of that at night when they go to bed. That is where they relive a lot of these memories, adventures, travels, intimate moments, passionate moments, the things that you did together. And that could be keeping them awake. The Nine of Swords is a card of sleeplessness. It is a card of tossing and turning. And your person could very well be tossing and turning through the night, especially if they are dwelling and obsessing, as we already talked about with that Ten of Swords, because that is part of the energy of the Nine of Swords as well. So this person realizes that instead of the tossing and turning, instead of the wondering and what ifing, instead of the dwelling and obsessing, what they need to do is find their courage to reach out to you, to initiate communication and talk to you. And that is how this reading started. But this person is going to find the strength, the courage, the confidence to make that happen because they want to be successful. And that is part of this Chariot as well. Successfully overcoming their challenges and obstacles, being successful at finding courage, confidence, and strength. Showing up for you, being very fearless and very much in their own empowerment to express to you everything that they need to share with you. But strength is about the strength of this connection. It is about this enduring bond that you share with this person. Strength is ruled by Leo. But let's use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Let's see what else the universe is sharing with the collective today here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. What do we need to hear? Oh, Horseman, herald of change. Yes, change is in the wind. Actually, all of those silky scarves that this herald is holding are definitely in the wind, and that represents movement, very much like the Chariot. It is time for change. Herald of change. What do heralds do? They deliver messages. So I do feel there is this communication coming from your person because it's time to get moving. And we have 3 beautiful horses. Actually, we have 5 beautiful horses for this reading today because, oh, those are Sphinx. Usually on the Chariot, it's horses, but those Sphinxes are pretty cool as well. So we have 3 glorious horses in this reading today, and that is as well about movement and freedom. And your person being free to show up for you because they're going to be free of all of the things that have tied them down and held them back and kept them captive and have been keeping them in this place of what-ifing and dwelling and wanting to definitely cart those things away once and for all, letting that stuff go. Now this card, Horseman, Herald of Change, comes with number 30. If number 30 resonates with anyone, that can be the 30th of any month. That could be your ages now or when you met. It can also be March or the 3rd of any month as well. So let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh, Joyful Muse and Inspiration. This card comes with number 33. Now that can be the 3rd of March. It can be the 6th of any month. It can be June as well, or the number 6. Number 33 can be your ages now or when you met, of course. But number 6 is all about this 6 of Cups. The number 6 is all about looking at and addressing things from the past and releasing them so that we can live a life that is so much more balanced and harmonious. And this song is coming to mind, Inspiration. Pretty sure it's a Chicago song. You're the meaning in my life. You're my inspiration. Perhaps if that resonates with anyone out there that is watching the reading today. But you are this person's muse. And what a cool cat is on these, I was going to say on these glasses, but what I really meant to say is what cool glasses are on that cat. Reminds me of Elton John's sunglasses in a way. Elton John has some of the craziest glasses, right? Anyway, but joyful muse, you have inspired this person, especially with this strength card being here, to be the best version of themselves, to be the best that they can be, to live their best life, to be real and authentic. And this person more than likely resisted that before, but they're not going to resist that anymore. And they also are playing over in the recesses of their mind all of the wonderful, inspiring conversations that you had with them. And that is lifting them up and giving them the courage, the confidence, the power that they need to reach out and start talking to you. I know I shouldn't contact you unless I can treat you right. And yes, when this person reaches out to you and starts communicating with you, you will know that they are ready to treat you right, that they're ready for this fresh start, that they're ready for a relationship. Letting them come to you with that initial communication is really your best course of action. Because if you reach out to them precipitously or too soon before they're actually ready to talk, that can make it take longer. It can also cause them to retreat away further into that ghost land, and you don't want to do that, right? Because you want them to pursue you, and with the energy of the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and Strength, this person is going to be pursuing you because they want to be successful at winning you back. I'm getting so many signs reminding me of you. It's scary. Well, it's not scary, but they are getting a lot of signs reminding them of you. I think that what that means is they're amazed at how many signs and synchronicities they are seeing. And they're seeing things that are very specific and unique to you as a couple or just to you. Seeing someone that has your hair, seeing someone that has your exact pair of glasses, seeing someone who obviously uses the same sort of body lotion or shampoo or conditioner that you use, because as that person walks by, they catch a whiff of you. Seeing your name, seeing your names together in advertisements, on billboards, on their phone, on their screen, on the television. Seeing the kind of car you drive. Seeing a bumper sticker that you have on your car, on someone else's car, of course, causing them to think about you. Bottom line is, with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, they can't stop thinking about you, especially with the Nine of Swords. That is someone who is, or someone who has you obsessively on their mind as well. Will you answer if I reach out? Well, I think this is something this person ponders in that Nine of Swords moment, thinking about what they're going to say to you, thinking about how they're going to express themselves to you, and then wondering if you are going to answer when they reach out to you. That's something that they've got to figure out, though, but they will figure it out. Don't fear, don't worry about that, because this person is not going to hold off or hold back. because this person does indeed want to talk. This person is aware that they need to be the one that breaks the ice, that they are the one who needs to come out of the silence to get things moving again between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Message in a bottle. Well, this is communication, conversation, expressing feelings, and talking. And that is how this reading started, with the Ace of Cups and those two knights. Knights are about talking and communicating. This person is going to reach out. They may message you first, like a text message or a direct message or an email message, to see if you are open to talking, kind of like dipping their toe in the water a little bit. And then the two of you will talk. Now, that may not be how it is for everyone. Of course, this person may just get up one day and say, that's it. I can't take it anymore. Today is the day. And that is the impulsive energy that comes with the Knight of Wands. This person's saying, I can't take it anymore. That's it. Today's the day. I'm doing it. They grab their phone. They press the button. You hear the phone ring. You answer it. And then the two of you are talking. Yes, that is what needs to happen. And this person knows it needs to happen as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Intimacy. Well, passion. Lots of passion with that Knight of Wands coming into union, chemistry, and missing you. Well, this person does miss you. That is that Five of Cups. That is that 9 and 10 of Swords. That is the Moon card as well. I'm kind of surprised the Three of Wands didn't show up with all of this longing for you. That is all over the table. But also the Six of Cups, because they're thinking about you all the time and taking so many trips through their memories of your adventures, of your passion, and of the romance that you shared with each other. Definitely wanting to get back to that and make more memories, because that is the energy of the Knight of Wands. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Pop-up. Well, a pop-up, surprise visit, reaching out, or in person. Well, for some of you, your person could just pop on over to your house because they want to talk to you and hear your voice, but they also want a hug from you, and they do want to see you. This person has this deep desire for you. That is all over this reading as well. Their longing for you, I feel, is driving them crazy, but yet those are the very things, or that is the very thing that is going to cause them to rise up and no longer be fearful and get the two of you talking and communicating again, reaching out or in person, surprise visit. This person's communication is going to come at you from out of the blue. And yes, that can be something that surprises you, right? A surprise communication, a surprise visit. But this person knows it's time to come out of silence and get talking again, because this person is aware as well that that is the only solution for what they are feeling and for what they're going through, because this person wants this opportunity to begin again. They also want this opportunity to clear the air with you and share everything with you so that you have your own understanding about why they shut down, why they ran away, why they hurt you the way that they did, because they want to apologize for all of that, and they want to be accountable and responsible. This person will be dependable and reliable, and when they reach out to you and start talking to you, you will know that they are ready to treat you right, to treat you with the love and the respect that you deserve. But at the moment, this person is dying to hear your voice, and they can't stand being in this place of silence any longer. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.